If you are going to track your GEO results, you are going to need a GEO tracking tool. And the first thing that almost all of these tools ask you to do when you get in there is to create a list of prompts, typically around 100 prompts. And every marketer that has gotten into one of these tools has asked me, Andrew, how the fuck do I write these prompts? So I'm going to give you a super quick and easy way to do this. The first thing you're going to do is start from your keywords, okay? This is a classic SEO task that everyone at this point has pretty much done in B2B. So all you're going to do is use that, and then you're going to apply what I call a help me lens to it. Now, this is not going to be the end of your prompts, but you're going to do this to get into the mindset of your buyer. There are 5 help me lenses that I like to think about. The first is help me understand. They're trying to understand the landscape, understand the category, understand what the fuck is going on. 2 is help me diagnose. They know something isn't quite right, but they can't quite figure out what the fuck is happening. Number 3, help me compare. They're weighing the options. 4 is help me choose. They are trying to pick the best option. And number 5 is help me not fuck this up, aka help me avoid a mistake. Okay, so now you take these help me lenses and you basically apply them to the way that people would actually ask this question to an LLM. Let's talk through an example. So one side of my business does Salesforce consulting. And so a keyword that we care about is Salesforce reporting. Lots of people have lots of problems with Salesforce reports. So when I think about something like an understand help me bucket, the prompt that I would actually put into a tool like Profound would be, why is Salesforce reporting so hard? And the compare question would be, should I even use Salesforce reports or should I just go buy a BI tool? And avoid becomes, what are the biggest mistakes people make when building Salesforce dashboards? So that's one keyword that blows up into many different prompts. So you're gonna have like 100 of those. And then you're gonna do something really, really critical. So although that's the prompt that you're going to track in Profound to understand where you're good and where you're bad and where you need to grow, when you find places that you need to grow, prompts or collections of prompts where you don't rank like you wish you would, what you actually need to then further investigate is what's called a query fan out. So although on the surface, it looks like the LLM is just giving you an answer to your question, what's actually happening is it's breaking that question down into multiple different layers of answers. And so in the Salesforce reporting, it might be permissions that they care about. It might be the way that the database is structured in general. And if you're not answering all of those base questions, then the LLM is not providing your answer to the actual user prompt. So if you want to place better in LLMs, you actually need to first do your prompts, but then you need to immediately go into the query fan out. Profound helps you do this. Conductor helps you do this. Lots of these tools are introducing this idea because it's what matters.